Ladies and gentlemen, we have the beautiful nurse Lynelle Thompson. She's been with me from the beginning. From when Dr. Sebi first came to the Bahamas, she was a part of NEWLIFE, and she's an expert in prenatal care. And I love her because she's a champion for breastfeeding,
Yes.
and she's an expert. If this woman can't get you to latch on, that baby to latch on to that breast, nobody can. I don't care if that breast milk's salty. I don't care if the breast ain't springing. I don't care if you say bleeding or hurting. I don't care what it is. This is the beautiful Lynelle Thompson, and if I wouldn't tell you how old she is, you'll tell me a lie. But she's been nursing for over 20 years. She's an expert, registered nurse in the Bahamas. How much years?
40 years.
40 years. Wow. So introduce yourself, man.
Hi, I'm Lynelle Thompson. This is a surprise one, so
No, me,
I
spontaneous.
don't know what I look like.
No, man, you look
Even
beautiful.
comb my hair good.
You look beautiful.
But we're getting ready for the global big latch on, where the Bahamas joins the world. And for the, I think it was 2000, this is the 5th year that we're joining the world. We are all over the world. Mothers at the same time are going to breastfeed at 10:30 a.m. and it's a 5-minute window. And we have we're having a global big latch on event from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the grounds of Holy Cross Anglican Church grounds. So we're looking forward to everybody coming out and participating. All the mothers who participate in the global big latch on will receive a global big latch on gift bag. And we're giving the opportunity for businesses who would like to come and support our event and promote and sell the products to come out during that time. And we're offering just a small donation of $20 per table to help the this most worthy cause. And we're looking forward to that. So I'm sort of working on that right now. And I hope that mothers all over the world we're trying to promote breastfeeding, because you know cow's milk is what it was made for the baby cow, not for humans. And so we need to get back to our original plan that God made, and when we do that, we're going to see tremendous benefits and blessings. There are risks involved in formula feeding. We get all the non-communicable diseases, and also other benefits that you make sure that you get rid of those things in your life. So it starts with the foundation, the baby. Okay, we start with the baby. The baby needs the foundation. When you're building a house, what do? Make a solid foundation. And the solid foundation for every human's life is to start with breastfeeding, the breast milk. Okay, breast milk has immunization in it. It has brain food in it. And even if a baby's born premature, the brain isn't finished developing. When you give the breast milk, it helps to finish develop the brain of the baby. So think of all of that. And Bahamas, we need to fight for our breasts and kick the bottle habit. All right, so come out and support the global big latch on event. Of course, mothers who cannot be present, we are offering from all the family islands, the 700 islands and keys, and whichever island you're living in, you can zero in, and we have a witness who can record, and you'll be in the number, the breastfeeding number at the end of the day.
This is only in the Bahamas, right?
It's in the Bahamas, the 700
Bahamas
islands.
only?
No, we are joining the world in the global big latch on.
Okay.
But as far as the Bahamas is concerned,
What about, because you have people in this group that's from all around the world.
well, they would register according to their location.
Okay.
If you're in the U.S., they have locations all over the U.S. My ID location for the Bahamas is 12, the number is 1283. So you could register online at the location if you're in the Bahamas, and register from that location, ID number 1283, so that you can participate. If you cannot be here in the island, you can participate.
What do you have to say about females that are removing their wombs prematurely with fibroids, hysterectomy, and also females that are getting their breasts removed prematurely by just the doctor telling them that cancer run in the family and they're removing their breasts?
Well, I can tell you, I have my mother as an example. When she had developed breast cancer and she refused to have surgery and radiotherapy, I came down here to New Life and got the CMOS with bladderwrack and gave it to her twice a day, and I got the, she had developed even, she had gotten to the point where she even had a bed sore from being in bed. And so we used the healing balm, and in a matter of 10 days, her lungs had reinflated. She had cancer had metastasized to her lung, and the lung reinflated, and we called the doctor to come and check her out. And the doctor came from one of the nearby clinics and said that she does not have any fluid in her lungs. Remember that one lung had collapsed and the second lung was half full of fluid, and she was just gasping for air. She went home on oxygen, and for 10 days, after 10 days, she came off oxygen and never needed oxygen anymore. The lung reinflated, and the doctor mentioned that she doesn't have any fluid in her lungs, only maybe where a little bit where the cancer was in the lung. And so I want you to know that's a living testimony.
Yes.
That you can change your destiny by what you put inside of you.
Yeah.
Okay? Man started off on the wrong foot when God said in the garden, when he created all the food for man, and he said, don't eat that. The first thing man did was disobeyed, ate from the tree that he was told not to eat, and we were falling from then. But guess what? And the first thing man wanted to do, when God said, there's a command in the word of God not to crossbreed, neither animal nor plant. And when man started to decide he's gonna make his own animal,
hybrids.
That's when the hybrids came in. Man started crossbreeding. So God did not make the cow, but God made the oxen and buffalo. And man decided he wanted to make the animal. So he crossbred the oxen with the buffalo, and that's how we got the cow. As a result of that, cows don't have a proper digestive system. They have about 3 or 4 stomachs, and they give off a lot of methane gas. I saw a documentary on TV where this particular, I think it was in Texas, I can't remember where it was, where they were closing down a whole community because of methane pollution. And they were interviewing this lady who had to leave from her house from methane pollution. So one cow in a day will emit from 25 to 130 gallons of methane gas. Think about that. And one day, that's why it's a legitimate pollutant. And so what we have to do is, when you change what you're putting inside of you, you change your diet. Okay? Let your food be your medicine, and your medicine be your food.
Have you worked in oncology, nursing?
Yes, I have.
How have your experience been?
Well, we have to, when we giving the patient the oncology and intravenously, the medication, right?
The chemo.
The chemo, yes, whatever it is they're giving, that is so poisonous that we have to wear gloves and masks and gown, because if it spills on you, that could give you cancer.
Hold up.
Okay?
So you're giving it to somebody.
It can become toxic.
But you're giving it to the person for cancer. How can you get cancer? If you're giving it to someone to heal them from cancer, and if it get on you, you're gonna get
But
cancer.
let's just say it's toxic. I don't want to get into that long thing.
Yeah.
But it's toxic.
Yes.
So we can't allow it to touch us. Can you imagine on your skin?
Wow.
And even just think about it, they develop what they call petroleum, right? That's gas.
Yeah.
And so now they develop gels and different stuff that has petroleum in it. Okay? Imagine if you get gas on your skin, how it could affect you.
Yeah.
But yet they take that same petroleum, petroleum, and they put it in stuff like Vaseline and different things, and we don't understand why we're getting all these toxins. But it's coming from all not just from your diet, but it's coming also from medications and pharmaceuticals that they're developing.
So let me ask. Sorry, not to cut you. What's your take on natural birth? Do you support natural birth, home birth? Do you
Yes.
support that?
Natural home births.
Yeah. You support that?
Yes, I have done quite a number of natural home births. Okay, home deliveries. But we make sure that the person is eligible, because some people are at high risk for having a natural birth. And so, the natural births, when we first started off in midwifery, the natural births was for the midwife, and the abnormal ones were for the doctors. The doctors would come in and do the abnormal. Okay, and that's how that was our business. Okay, so doctors actually only come in when you have an abnormal event taking place. And so if you are a candidate for normal delivery, I think in Freeport they have a birthing center now. It's a doctor over there that does natural childbirth over in Freeport. And we're hoping one day that all over the Bahamas we'll be able to do this. When I was in Jamaica, we go up in the mountains and we go and do normal deliveries.
In the mountains?
Up in the mountains and all over Jamaica. We go with our midwifery bag and we deliver in Jamaica.
Wow, time has changed, eh?
Yes. Right now, that's what it's doing now.
Wow.
In Jamaica.
Natural birth.
Yes, natural, normal childbirth. Okay? And so one day we're going to get there where we're going to have baby-friendly hospitals that assist with proper normal, they have normal deliveries, but we need baby-friendly hospitals where we could connect with the breastfeeding, the skin-to-skin and the magical hour of birth. It's 1 hour.
When you say skin to skin, what you mean?
Skin to skin. When the baby is born, immediately the naked skin of the baby touches the naked skin of the mother.
Okay.
Okay, and when that happens, immediately the gut of the baby is colonized with good fighting bacteria. Right away, they did not even have the breast milk yet.
Yeah, probiotics.
Yes, so they're colonizing the
powerful.
inside of the baby's intestines.
Wow.
And anything you give a baby other than breast milk, anything you give a baby other than breast milk kills immediately 17 of the good fighting bacteria.
Wow.
So God created something beautiful, and all we have to do is accommodate what God has created. And breast milk has brain food in it. That's why breastfed babies are more intelligent. Breast milk has antibiotics, which boost up the immune system of the baby. Okay, so everything that baby needs is in the breast milk. And when you compare breast milk with formula and other milks, soy, cow's milk, formulas, when the baby gets the formula, only 4% of that iron that is in that will be absorbed by the baby. So babies who are formula fed will become more anemic. But when a baby gets breast milk, 49% of the iron that's in the breast milk will be absorbed by the baby. So babies who are breastfed don't get anemic.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
That's powerful.
And you know, when people talk about, oh well, I didn't eat, so I can't feed my baby, I can give him gas. Listen, that is impossible. You cannot. A mother who's breastfeeding, I don't care if you didn't eat for 3 weeks and you have all the gas to fill up all the gas tanks in the Bahamas, you cannot give your baby gas because the breast is not hooked up to the stomach. So you can't give your baby gas, okay? And they even did some research and discovered that mothers who are in parts of areas where maybe they're not getting enough nutrition, they tested the breast milk of a mother who was malnourished, and the mother was getting all the nutrients, and when they tested the breast milk of each one, they were all the same.
Wow.
So the baby is getting, it's the mother who is going to be deficient.
Wow.
But the baby is getting the milk.
Wow,
Okay?
that's the power of the breast milk.
So we encourage mothers to breastfeed, even if you get the flu, right? Whatever you're exposed to, your body will develop antibiotics to stop the baby from getting the flu.
Yes.
And even if they get it, they don't get it as bad, and they get over it faster because every time they come to the breast milk, they're getting the antibiotics and the medicine they need to get rid of whatever disease
Wow.
it is.
So breast milk is the best medicine for baby.
Yes.
Wow, thank you, nurse.
Best milk for everything.
Thank you for the knowledge.
And that's the only milk you need. You don't need any other milk.
Yes. Wow.
Okay?
Breast milk is the best milk. It's even on a canned formula.
Yes.
But
They have
thank you.
to put it there because
Yes.
it's required.
It's mandatory.
And you cannot put, you notice on the formulas, you can't have a picture of a healthy baby because you cannot say you're going to have a healthy baby when you're given a baby formula.
Wow. I
So
didn't know that.
they have teddy bears, building blocks and everything, but they can't put a live baby and put it on the formula.
Wow.
That's against the law.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
But thank you so much for your knowledge, and we appreciate and we love you for your work
Yes.
that you've done in the community. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Nurse Lynelle Thompson. She's also in the group, the New Life Motivational WhatsApp group. And from time to time, hail her up and she will be chiming in. But it's definitely a pleasure to have her working hand in hand with New Life over the last 8 years. And she's still here looking like a teenager. So much love, Lynelle.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.